How's it going, everyone? I recently made a video with MIDI animation software, which is what you're seeing on your screen right now. I've always wondered how other YouTubers were able to do this, and I figured out a quick and easy way to make this MIDI animation using software that is completely free. So I thought I'd make a little video to show you where to get this software and then provide a little bit of tips that I've kind of figured out from using it on how to go about making this animation. So the very first thing you're going to need is the software, and I'm using MIDI Visualizer. It's completely free, and it's what I've been messing around with, and for being completely free, it actually has a bunch of cool features you can mess around with, which is really nice. Downloading this is actually really quick and simple. All you're going to want to do is open up your browser and then type in MIDI Visualizer. I'll also put a link in the description to take you right down to the download page. From here, you're going to want to open up this GitHub link, and you're going to want to click on the Releases tab here, or you can click on it in this column. This will take you to the download page. There's a couple of zip files for different operating systems, so choose the one that applies to you. I'm running Mac, so that's what I will be downloading. And if you get a warning during the download process, you can go ahead and just disregard it. I'm going to go ahead and open this up and then unzip the file that I just downloaded. From here, I can access the MIDI Visualizer software. If I just right click on it and open it, Mac will not allow me to do so. So you're going to want to double click or right click and press open, and this will allow you to open it. Once you have MIDI Visualizer downloaded and you have it open up, you can go ahead and load in your MIDI file. Doing so, you can see the notes pop up on the screen. And now I'm going to give just a few tips that might be helpful to start messing around with this. The first is, if you want to enable or disable these effects, you can go into this Show Effect Layers, and here you can uncheck and check boxes that you may want to get rid of. For example, I want to get rid of this pedal, so I will uncheck it. And I also want to get rid of the score, so I will uncheck that as well. Next is the notes. You might want these white notes and the black notes to be different colors. In order to do this, you're going to want to uncheck this Sync Effect Colors. Doing so, you can now change the colors and have them be different from each other. Next up, and this might not be entirely obvious, but in this Particles tab, you have the option to make these particles that you're seeing on your screen be the image you load into it. So, for example, I want to load in this image of a musical note. I can go ahead and do that. And obviously it doesn't look that great, but you can put better images in to make this look more interesting. This is just for demonstration. And lastly is, once you are happy with how your animation looks, so all the colors and everything is set to how you want it, you can go ahead and export it and make sure to put it whatever format you want it to be in. I like it in MP4, so I will select that and then save the video to your computer. And that's basically it. And here's a quick little example that I did using the same MIDI file on how you might go about messing around with it. Hope this was helpful, and as always, have a good one.